Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your person on your mind reading. So whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Sagittarians, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear it. Alright, Sag, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. Dropping out too many. At the bottom of the deck we have, there are things you don't know. I don't react when people mention you. I miss you. And obstacles. So we're going to see how that ties into our reading. We're going to use the tarot to take a look at their thoughts, feelings, intentions, the challenge between the two of you, their next action, and a potential outcome. Show me this person's energy towards Sagittarius, please. What is their energy towards Sagittarius? I feel like one of the things that you don't know is that this person is missing you. Because I feel like they, they put on a really good show. They go out, they're around people, they're around friends, they're living their life, and they're acting totally fine. But underneath the surface, there's a lot going on there. You wouldn't know just by looking at them. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands. So I'm seeing Gemini, Leo, fixed energy, so Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. You have Taurus here again. A couple cards for Pisces as well. Those are the signs that I'm seeing, but it could be any. I do feel like this person, their general overall energy is the Nine of Swords and the Moon card here as well, another Pisces energy. So you could definitely be dealing with the Pisces. Some of you guys could have split up with this person during Pisces season as well. Now, this Nine of Swords, I do feel like I said, I feel like they are upset, and I don't feel like they're sleeping very well either. Some of them could be struggling with insomnia. I almost feel like they keep themselves busy throughout the day. They're doing a lot, right? They're living their life. People are not, aware what's going on, but they get in bed and, they have the kind of like racing thoughts, right? All the thoughts and all the feelings that they kind of are, suppressing throughout the day kind of come flooding in. I think creating, this energy of night, struggle at night, not being able to sleep, having a hard time, being very upset. So they have the Queen of Wands in the reverse for their thoughts. Even though they're kind of like pushing themselves to be very social and to go out and things, I feel like they don't want to. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, like they don't want to, but I feel like they also don't want people to know, how affected they are. I also feel like they could be struggling with their confidence at this time. With that Queen of Wands in reverse. And maybe that's their confidence in knowing how to move forward. Knowing how to handle this. The separation could have affected their confidence as well. But I more feel like it's like feeling a lack of confidence and insecurity is when it comes to how to move forward. Because their intention, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel there's something here where it feels like the words that I feel that are a waste of time. Like they feel like reaching out to you or, would be a waste of time. They feel like, there's just something like that here. We're going to clarify that one. But I feel like it does have to do with why they're feeling so insecure. They're just feeling like something isn't like something just wouldn't work out the way that they wanted it to. Even here for the challenge, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So one, it could just be feeling like maybe you are feeling very unfulfilled in the connection. You could have been the one to leave for some of you guys where, you know, you were feeling very unfulfilled or you weren't getting what you needed from the connection. There could have been a lot of obstacles. For others of you, you know, this can talk about, you know, a wish not being granted. They could feel like they're not going to get what they want. Let's clarify some things. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Why is that here in the reverse? 6 of Swords. Yeah, not confident in how to move forward. That's exactly it. Could also be 6 of Swords does talk about, like, you know, going into smoother waters, overcoming those obstacles. You do have the obstacles card. They could feel like they're not sure how to get past whatever obstacles you guys are facing. 4 of Swords in the reverse, breaking the silence. So 4 of Swords here and the 6 of Swords make the 10. So that they could feel like they don't know how to break the silence. They're not feeling confident in what to say since you guys have separated. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. But in their heart, I feel like they do want to improve things. They do want to move back towards you with that Wheel of Fortune energy. I also kind of feel like they do want to, you know, they want to change here. Then you got the Page of Wands in the reverse. But they don't know what that first step looks like. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They could feel like you don't want to talk to them, that you're not going to want to talk to them here. They don't know how to have that conversation. This person could be somebody who's not great at communicating or expressing themselves. They could have a hard time being vulnerable. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon card. Yeah, because I do kind of feel like this person, like, especially at night, I don't know why it's coming through so strongly that way, but, like, especially when they're, like, laying in bed and things, like, their mind races, and they talk themselves out of all kinds of things, right? So it's almost like they could start to think about, you know, wanting to reach out, wanting to break the silence, wanting to communicate, but then they come up with all of these reasons why it's not going to work and why you wouldn't take them back and why it would just be a waste of time. Tell me about this 9 of Cups here in the reverse. Why is that a challenge? The 7 of Cups in the reverse. Because they could feel like they made a wrong decision. So especially if they were the ones that walked away from you, they feel like they feel like they made a wrong choice. They could feel like you made a bad choice in being with them. The 7 of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they do want to apologize. There's 2 7s here, which means this person has a lot of internal energies. Sometimes this 2 7s can talk about, like, internal fears and things that this person is having. Tell me about this 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is their next step. To me, this just looks like a little bit of a depression or unhappiness. The Ace of Cups, because I do feel like this person is feeling very overwhelmed by their emotions. They do want some kind of new beginning. I feel like they do want to tell you how they feel, but this person is really struggling with actually communicating it and with pushing past these fears. They also kind of feel like, I feel like they are kind of in a little bit of a depressive energy. I'm going to be honest with you, because it kind of feels like they feel like you're better off without them. It's a heavy energy. It's a hard reading. They do have the Ace of Wands as the outcome, so let's see what that's about with the Judgment card in the reverse. And the 3 of Wands. You know, they may end up... This isn't the outcome. I'm not really sure how they're getting here, because I feel like they get into their own head and kind of get in their way. But there is some depression energy here, like we just talked about. So for their next action, it doesn't really look to me like a big action card, but something must happen, whether you communicate with them or whether they kind of find a way to push past this energy. But I do feel like there is potential here for a new beginning between the two of you if you want it. The Judgment card in the reverse can talk about, you know, them wanting to change your mind. And the 3 of Wands, you know, it can be a card of, like, hope. It can be a card of waiting for the right time or sending something out. So they could be waiting for the right time to reach out. It does look like to me that this is a potential outcome. So it looks like it's going to be up to you here, Leo or Sagittarius, on whatever you decide you want to do here. But that is what I have for you. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, Sag, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and for supporting, and I will see you soon.